Do you know, did they tell you who you're interviewing?
Not yet, no.
Rick Horton.
Oh, okay.
So you will be on stage interviewing Rick Horton in front of a live audience.
No pressure.
No pressure. So the key is going to be to come up with a few questions that you could ask him that he won't go too long. That's always a real trick with 2 minutes. You don't have very much time, and if you ask him some really open-ended question, he might go on for 3 minutes and then you don't get another question.
Ask him about his embarrassing past, and which he likes to talk about a lot. Actually, playing days, broadcasting, Christian athleticism.
I would give you these pieces of advice. Number one, always probably slow down your delivery.
You want to make sure that you're very familiar with the questions so that you can ask them very clearly and succinctly. So I would write them down and just make sure that you're real comfortable with them. But when you ask them, make sure that you're not saying them like you're reading them.
Right.
Because you want it to sound like it's a conversation.
Be prepared, and you know that, Randy. You just, the more prepared you are, the less nervous you'll be. Mm-hmm. Not that you're going to be nervous. Deep breaths are good. Right. We all know about that. And when it comes to the audience, really, it's just the same, except you don't want to turn your back to them. I've seen, interviewers who don't even acknowledge the audience is there. So if the audience is here, you have to make sure that you're open this way. Mm-hmm. If you want to play to the audience, mm-hmm. and why not? Actually, play to the judges, whoever they are.
Realize you might ask the first question you ask him, he's going to give you an answer. That might open up a whole nother world of questions you weren't even thinking of. You got to listen. You'll find that the guy you're interviewing relaxes, and then he's going to make you sound even better.
I do think listening is a very important part of it. And to his earlier point, look, dude, you have great pipes, right? So you don't have to do the disc jockey thing. And we're back. Some people get forced with that. So be natural. You want to have energy, though. You want to have energy, and just have a great conversation.
What can you do to stand out? So it could be nice clothing, which the other folks might dress differently, very casually.
Right.
You could look professional with a sport coat and a tie. Mm-hmm. Be ready with the good background questions. Rick, I know that you started this business in 1982, and you once said, "Do you still feel that way?" So it shows that you did a little preparation. Sure. And you might also, if there's any humor. Will Rick go with humor? Why not?